Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Avowed. We are here at the Shattered Coast, if I'm not mistaken. No, the Fractured Shore, and we have to get to the Henken's cabin, which means we will also have to deal with lots and lots of Xaurips.
Xaurips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
1, 2, 3. I'm pretty certain we will encounter a boss at some point. We stand still. There's a very big one actually.
Ready for more.
Whoa! That actually worked a lot better as I thought it would. There's not much left of that Xaurip. Now let's see if there's anything to loot here. One way to get here. Probably the way I will take to head back. Lots of flowers and other stuff. Yep, there's always something here. Studded gauntlets, hang on. Power tech. Very efficiency. Got better crit hit chance. Or should I go for the parrying? Still need to get more politician. Not so sure about the outpost yet. That's the way we came. So that's the way we have to go. Eventually we need to end up over there. I get the critical hit in that small square, but the moment it starts dancing, it's very hard to get the crit. See, like that. Hey, is it healing? Certainly looks like it does. So, yep, that elder is doing healing spells. Hey, knock it off, you piece of... Got you.
You're not looking up.
Something has been hitting me.
Left leg.
Ah, there's a fortitude. One forgotten soul pot. One trout. This isn't actually going the way I would like it to. I'm getting too much damage. Good thing there are items I can eat if I'm actually eating them. That's what we came from? Yeah. Because the last thing I want is to use all my health potions. It's 4. We're going to do boss fight. There's also outlaws up there. So we aren't even done yet. Okay, let's heal up. Inventory. That rabbit is doing full healing. as I was expecting, that elder... Oh, fast travel. Good. That elder was actually... causing problems.
This is the Hengen's place. Or was. It's the Xaurips now.
Yeah, we need to expel those Xaurips. I didn't get those. Was it friendly or a hostile? I have no idea. Question number 1. Am I able to get in unnoticed? Looking at those crates, I may. Paradisian ladder. Nice. That means I have enough now. For an upgrade anyway. So I fear if I take the front door, I may have trouble. Can't explode that wall, so don't think I have anything. Oh, I do. But as said, there are always more ways to enter this, so need some sort of nest house. So we just...
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
We saw that book about the soul tree. So what if that Xaurip is the soul tree?
Oh, no, you don't. To your left. Next one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Ah, left up. So, Xaurip and a female woman, and they have an apartment.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Xaurips holding hands. What do you see?
Teaching Xaurip a secret handshake. I think I'm going for 2.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
That's one option. There's loot. Loot. Pistol. Journal. One after the other. Tutorials. Destructible walls. Yeah, we've done that. So I can combine pistol with this shield. Awaken boots to enchant unique weapons. Okay. Oh, hang on. So this was the wall we could shatter through. And because we talked to her, we were also able to open the door. Now, I think we saw that white Xaurips. No, not going to do that. Character. I'm going for Constitution this time. Because I can use the extra health and I can use the bleed resistance. At some point I need to do resolve. Level 1 needed. That's better. No, hang on. That's better. No. Twenty more health and essence. 20%. Yep, please. Because all the Xaurips are killed, and that white one is still living.
What's that Xaurup doing out here all by himself?
Not attacking us either. So that's where we came from. Curious. Not able to talk to it. Because it doesn't look hostile to me. Does a rack?
A friendly Xaurup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Let's point to me. Let's see what it happens.
I don't speak Xaurup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near DeHangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Okay, so we need to talk to her about it. Sure. But it wouldn't surprise me he's the one on the mural. And it wouldn't surprise me he killed several of the Xaurips. And it wouldn't surprise me if there's more going on. But let's find out.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Let's start by...
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? They painted? All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An
Well,
animancer
we'll
told
see.
me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Xaurip.
Indeed, you might be the only one in the world.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Indeed.
Are you
Spend time.
serious?
Yep, we already found out about the language, so let's
What does it
choose
matter?
that.
I can't understand them.
And yes, it seems to want to understand.
We could
you.
gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Quest completed. Now we have a vindictive band. Critical hits deal poison damage. And I can equip it on the left or on the right. Doesn't matter much. Useful. So, one completed. Now that's done. Let's see. Forgotten salt pot. What is it? Okay, that's a mist. Let's see if I'm able to sell items off again. And if I'm able to get something better
Nice to
before
see you again.
I
How
actually
can
start
Volter
upgrading.
be of assistance?
Weapons. One arquebus. He still got common stuff, so. Next. Should I sell the bow? Yeah. And the pistol? Yep. Then we're going to buy the grenades. Because I may need those. That's it. He doesn't sell anything else. 442. Okay.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place. Time to resupply.
Yep. Let's see. We have not much. I'm going to keep the unique items. Cord gloves, no, no. I'm not going to sell any of the enchantment items. Nope, that's it. Actually, so no, because I don't think they actually weigh something. Yep, I do think I can sell something.
Welcome back. What can Daggerda do for you?
Let me see. That's it. So one problem solved. Actually, two things. So I can go here now. Yep, I need to upgrade my armor anyway. And maybe even upgrade my weapons. Before going back to that cabin and have a look. Because there was more to explore over there. Workbench. No, not the workbench. First, party stash. It said armor. Belt and pirate edition leather. Okay. And if I take the next, it's 11 by 6. No, 20 by 6. Okay. So I can do the first one. Let's upgrade. Yes. I can't upgrade my boots and everything else. Looks like it. Can upgrade my sword. I'm lacking paradisian leather for my gun. But I can upgrade the sword. Okay. Doing 8 physical damage more. Let's do that. Actually curious, what do I need? 1200. Arquebus, I need 4 of those items. And shields, I need 2. 12. Eventually, and after that, hardwoods and haleas. Then petrified woods. Eventually, lots of funding. Okay. Arquebus, let's check. 12 hardwoods, haleas. Petrified woods. And lots of funding. And swords. Steel instead of iron. And haleas. Then white steel. And eventually lots of funds. And mail. Tanned hide and haleas. Stelgear hide. No, Stelgear leather. And eventually lots of funds. Okay. Right.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Indeed. Everything I'm not using is being put in the inventory. Sleep. Still need to go that way. I want to explore from here first. Curious if she's here already. No, she isn't. So that was what the mural was about. Not a dancing party or a wedding, but the fact that they have the same soul, share the same soul. Shoot.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh, come on. You piece of shit. That was absolutely the wrong weapon.
Right flank. Good one.
What I wanted was actually this. I think the upgraded sword really helped.
Another glorious battle.
That also means I really need to upgrade that arquebus. Well, that did damage. A lot even. Oh, you're
Point for
wand
you.
wielder. What do you get? An egg. Well, they will stopping Xaurips. So maybe I shouldn't have been attacking them. But anything with outlaw or highwayman in the name usually isn't friendly. Something that usually isn't friendly is something I usually go to attack anyway. You know, all about doing the first blow, etc., etc. It looks like I won't be able to go into that building.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
So we did all that. Let's go back to where the base camp was. One, two, three. Really? Am I going to miss each and every time now?
What's the target? Give me a target. Watch the left.
Given all the sword fights, I might as well. Invest in strength and everything like that instead of dexterity. What I actually want is that way. That's where they came from. There's a loot bag. $130. I've been here already. There's my little buddy again. My little buddy. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yes, they'll never stop me. Wonder what he thought would happen.
I think that didn't work out. Let's see. Well, I think think it didn't work out. He's overlooking his camp. Making me wonder if that's his camp up there, or will it be somewhere else? Because I also see somebody over there. Not to mention, how the heck am I going to get down here without actually breaking my neck? There's also something that doesn't look like. Ah, there it is.
Those must be your ambassador's men. That's a bad sign.
Full spots. Take X. Well, at least gave us an impression about what to expect. We have that map. We'll have a look at that map. Building. That looks like this mill.
Incoming Xaurips. Show me what you got. One for you. Another down. That's one for us.
Right. Not what I was planning to do. Is there a way to get up here? No. Is there a reason to go up there? Yes. Looks like. Because it looks like there's a belt up there.
Oh, look, a paradise and lamp. When heat, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
That's the Xaurip I took. Ah, there's the way to get top. Also gives us better impression of where to go for that map. Because water, river, bend, building, and then something like a bridge. Something like a bridge, so it should be somewhere in that direction. So we may be close. Now let's see if I'm able to drop down here. I am. Right.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Big gloves. Well, people are still using it as a fishing spot.
Take your best shot.
Hey, those bugs shoot something at me or are using poison? At least this one did.
You're mine now. To your left. Nice shot.
Not exactly the way I thought it would be going, but problem solved. So, big bridge. And in front of it, there should be a way down. So over here. Closer.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
nice underwater world. Should be here though. I compare the map to what we see. Let's say it'll be here. Or the next one. This looks too close to it. So where's the treasure? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is Wind and Weave. Unique shields. That's one. And the chest with so we've got ourselves a unique offhand item. Shield. Parry efficiency is better, block efficiency is better, elemental resistance is better, and on top of that, less quickness, and so I can sell that one now. Yeah, it looks nice. Also need to eat. Okay, then we're doing it like that. Next quest. Let me think now. We already knew that. Great access. Yep. That means I would have to take a whole different build in mind. And that's not what I had in mind. So, we still need to go that way. I think, however, that's having another reason. This wasn't what I had in mind, but never mind. Plan was actually to use this as quick, fast travel point and not to make camp here. On the other hand, the advantage of making camp here is that you're able to
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
Look out, sir. Can't guarantee your safety past these palisades.
Soon enough, the docks won't even be safe.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? They're never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only been a few years.
palisades with that
Whatever
open.
helps you sleep. We don't care what locals think. Last time they joined the civilized world.
Well, not much here, so not much
Here
there.
he is, Tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. This.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for everyone since we got here. They'll come around, though.
Yeah. Well, I just hope Inquisitor Ludwig and the Stilgarrote don't see this and take matters into their own hands.
Agreed. Nobody deserves to die for this. And that's exactly what happened over in the Iron Forest.
Right, Althea.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Darth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Let me think.
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys.
Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
Yeah, choose to rot. Free?
Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
So let's find out why the palisades are here before we go in to ask about the ambassador.
Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, envoy.
Oh, yeah.
The strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway.
Let's
Seen the
ask for the
Clavager
ambassador
pass
now.
through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Now, we get
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
And the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
And then, of course, the Inquisitor.
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
That's good to know.
About Adir, that same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduka. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here.
So, what else?
Pargrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them. Listen, envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Well, we got a few
No,
questions
none.
to go.
It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Okay, now we got more questions.
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. groundbreaking even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Animancy is actually getting dead things' emotions. And in Curse of Eternity, that meant they had some sort of bronze statues which they actually turning alive, using souls actually. So it is a little bit frowned upon.
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. I mean, the Pargunan dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out.
Right. Geography.
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town. That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The living land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the living lands won't want to be leashed by the empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while.
Yeah, if you move palisades from one
I
place
don't
to another.
know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly... Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, envoy.
No. And if I use F? Here we are. This is the whole thing. Everything that's being lit up green is explained here. So I can actually bring the whole conversation back if I want to. We still need to go this way. Hang on, we had that big area up there I wanted to explore before calling it a day. We went to that pool. More Xaurips. Okay, but this time
You take lead.
I want to do sneak shot. Take out the black bear.
Look up, envoy.
We make a good squad.
Think. Notes. A bear egg. Indeed, idiot. Absolutely. How stupid can you be if somebody asks you to look for a bear egg? So we have to go north of the wall, and given the time, and not, you know what, I am going to do that. I'm going to clear the Barath gateway area. Going to clear up to the wall, and that's it. So this is the previous palisade wall. Not going to cast that this time. So it was what I hoped it would be. Still, I'm not an accomplished sniper, especially not when you're missing.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Well, I think hanging out the graveyard is actually better as hanging out around the Xaurips camp, so anything in particular? Not there. Nothing on the graves here.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Well,
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
so I'm going to loot something. Does that make me a grave robber too? we leave them a little bit, and everything will be not fine. Somewhat better. Eventually, do have to deal with them.
Here we go!
You shouldn't be here.
Left leg! Time for you!
I don't like it when people shoot me in the back. Okay, never mind. I was stabbing someone in the back. No fleet. Okay. Amherst. I wonder if those are actually... Hey, we got a rat. So I can kill those two. Okay. I wonder if those were backers or something. So we've almost got everything covered now. I did see a small camp. We haven't been to. We have been to this area. Counting camp? Which camp? Ah, that one. Well, I think I'm going to do that next time. Now, thanks for watching, everybody. Do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. We haven't gone that far yet, but I still think we've done, well, quite some. So for now we're having a small part unlocked, and not even more than this area. Actually, not even more than this area, I think. So that means there's a lot more to do. And we're going to do that in the future. Still, one party camp, no caches, no strangled, no memories, no bounties. That's only Dawnshore. So that means that in this area we need to unlock several fast travel points and other stuff. Well, we'll see. There's probably the cache. Strangle route is our goal. And I'm going to do that by slowly exploring the map forward. So that's for next episode. As said, for now, thanks for watching everybody, and I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It was fun, and over time things will become better and better. And I am more curious about how things are going, so we'll see. Have a good week everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.